Hey guys, hey, look it. I put the tree up in my office for you guys. I wanted you to stop by and I wanted you guys to visit. Since I did my content, um, take a look at that tree. Come on, that's a doll baby tree. Anyway, I wanted to be able to communicate. Here, let me fix this a little bit. I want to be able to communicate with you guys about the shaker jars that I've been getting so many emails on, okay? And the truth of the matter is that um, it could be for your sex kitten, okay? Say that you have your loved one or your better half or your side piece, okay? I'm just kidding, all right? This is so that you guys can have very good love, okay, about each other. You can pour up the love. Let me see who's here. Hey, Sarah. Hey, girl. How are you, sweetie pie? Tree is absolutely. Thank you. I figured I would bring it in here in my office, this tray. So this way it'll put a little bit of happiness for everybody, don't you think? Anyway, I'm explaining about this love jar, shaker, shaker, sweetheart, sweetie pie. And what you do is anybody that's interested, okay, because everybody keeps asking me through email, and rather than me put it up on my community, I figured I'll just come on live and I'll tell you guys about it. And if you're interested, which a lot of you seem interested in it, okay, it's somebody out there that you are not getting along with, somebody that is giving you a hard time, somebody that is getting in your way, okay, and you want to sweeten them up. I'm not into doing black magic. However, yes, I could be a magical person and I could do those things. However, being that I am more about prayer and making things happen on a miracle level, as you guys seen in my video, the angel going by, I'm going to keep talking about it because it's real. It happened, and it totally flipping made me crazy because I literally was like blown away. It really got to me, and it touched my heart. But I've been doing these sugar sweetheart jars for a while now, and I've known they worked, and I've used them on my other clients for my other business, and they just, now I see them really working. And I don't know if it's because my energy is so exuberant right now, it's very high, okay, that whatever I'm putting into it, it's working. I mean, to the point where I would like to get a little, it's almost like I'd like to get a little store, a little factory, and have a bunch of people in there and just change the world with sugar. You know, let me see who's here. We got 3 people. I should have 3 likes on here. Okay, guys. I don't want any people on here that don't care. Hey, Mandy, 1111 girl, how you doing? How you doing? What's the cost? Okay, now that's why I came to explain everything. All right. Now, if you want a small mason jar, I could get them. I can go out to the kitchen and I can get the sizes to show you. Let me see. Hello out there in kitchen land. Hello, guys. Okay. Until they come, I'll let you know. I'll show you by the size like this. Okay. There's the mason jar, regular size mason jar, this big. Then I have ones that are this big and they have love on it. Okay. It's small. It's about that big. Okay. I got it. I believe I bought the case from TJ Maxx. It was about that big. The mason jars, I ordered them, okay, off of Amazon because I got a better deal. Being that I've been doing them left and right for people. Even people in offices are like, people that have companies are like, look, and I'm kind of promoting it. I have business cards now, shaker, shaker, sugar, sweetheart, because I want to get people in a better place with each other. I want like everybody to kind of get in a happy state of mind and a happy being, I feel. And if we can do that, like for instance, you know, like kittenish, like love kitten type of thing. If you love somebody and you're with somebody and say that they have not been, very attracted to you lately or whatever, and I felt like you wanted to put some, some fire back under there. Okay, so you get you don't even have to tell the person whether it be the male or female. You just want to make up the jar, and you want to put like M&Ms in there, and you want to put in whatever, anything sweet. You don't want, because I thought, Sour Patch Kids, it's like sour. You don't want anything sour. Licorice, I pull them all apart. I put licorice in there. I was trying to think Skittles, different things, a whole bunch of different candies. And every day I put a few extra on top of the regular sugar, white sugar, okay, brown sugar, confectionate sugar, anything that is sweet. Now that's dry. If you want to make a wet moisture, okay, with like molasses, if you wanted to do sort of like a syrup, you wanted to do, any type of syrup, Caro syrup, you wanted to do maple syrup. If you wanted to do like a really like honey jar type of thing, you can do that too. It's messy. The only thing with that is that I put pictures in there, like little like school pictures that you would get, very small type of pictures, like photo booth pictures to put in there and write on the back. But when you're doing a multitude of people, like I said, I have one with 50 people in it. I have one that has, no lie, I swear to you, has over 75 people, maybe 77 people in there. Okay. It's like the office people, somebody that's going through court cases and stuff. So they want to put, everybody in there. They want all the legal team, the judge, the everybody. You want to put everybody in there. And have it in there and sweeten them all up. Get them all sweetie. Okay. Now the price for that, the tiny ones, okay, because you got to remember, I'm going to keep doing it. It happens within days. Okay. I'm telling you, like within 3-4 days, you start to see a change in people. You'll get phone calls from people, like friends, different things. Like I can't tell you like all the different things that I've gotten, like from people telling me like, you're not going to believe this shit. You are not going to believe, like I heard from so-and-so, or this person contacted me. For instance, I'll tell you something. Here's the story. My daughter had somebody that she, fancies, so forth, type of thing. And the sister of the person, which she hasn't spoken to in many, many, many years, all of a sudden added her to one of the, like, Instagram, one of the things, okay, social medias, and out of nowhere, it's been like years, like 3 years in the making, and she's been wanting to talk to the sister's brother, who's, anyway, to get the drift. I don't want to tell my child's business. However, no lie, within days, I think it was like 2 days, honestly, for her. She got an add-on out of nowhere. 3 years later, the sister contacts and wants to communicate, which she's very close with her brother. And we were like totally freaking like, oh my God. And that's just one thing that I can share with you. But there's been people that are getting, all of a sudden, like somebody in school is being really super nice. A coach on a team, all of a sudden out of nowhere, is being super, super sweet, kind, not in the sense like just weird, very, very weird. Parents, on the PTA, okay, that I belong to, extra freaking nice. I did one on me. I had to test this myself. I was like, I got to do this. I put so many people myself. I made several of them. I made, honey, sweet that way with the liquid. So the smaller jars, okay, that I do with the ones with the say love on them, okay, those jars are $25, okay, to do one of those. And you can fit as many people on the petition that I can put on there. I will write it small. I write it with a permanent pink marker, pink. Everything is, pink, red candles going, white candles going, okay? That's 25 for the small one. Okay, the medium sized one, okay, where I can put a lot more in there. The medium sized one, I'm looking for $45 for that one. I mean, it's not a lot when you think of how much you can put in there, okay, and shake, shake, shake. I mean, you got my word, like I'm working it. I am working it all day long, okay? And then the bigger ones that I have, the bigger ones are 75, okay? Sometimes 100, depends on how many people that I have to work. Because you got to remember, I'm putting my energy, I'm anointing it with my oil, I'm cleansing it, I'm buying all the candy, okay? I'm putting all that in there and I'm working it continuously. I will have names on there. With what I do is I take like medical tape that I have over the top with all hearts and the person's name. So this way I don't get anybody confused. And I put the date that I did it. So this way, no confusion whatsoever. And I will just be adding the candy, sweet candy, constantly shaking it. Like until I feel like I shake it until I feel I shook it enough. And I say wonderful things. I say prayer. Hi, Gina. How you doing, girl? I put a lot of, like, I was joking around earlier when I was saying like a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Remember that? What was it? Mary Poppins? Hi, Nala. You want to come here? Come here, baby. Come on, Mama. Mama Choo-Choo. My big Nala, my cat, she's in here. She's jumping up in here with me because I put the tree in here. I wanted to make it festive. I felt like, before I'm liking my PJs, my Victoria's Secret sweatshirt and my joggers right now, and I threw my hat on. That's it. And I lost somebody. I cannot see. They do not show me up on the screen, like who's in here. Like you'll pop up quickly and then you'll just disappear. I can't see everybody in here. So if you guys can like, subscribe, share, please share with people. In my community, I put up, I am gifting you guys for pendulums, okay? 10 questions for $11, okay? I mean, 35 years of doing this, all right? I put up specials for you guys. I put up sessions for you guys, cheap. Everything will equal 11, as you can see, okay? Everything, I'll work with you too. If it's a little bit more and you need a little less, I will work with you financially. You guys know that, okay? You know how I work. So the jars, the tiny one is 25, it's 45 for the medium, and it's 75 for the bigger one. And if you want it like more, that would be more towards like 100. But you got to realize, like, I'm gonna put a lot of people in there for the big one. I'm putting a lot of people, like I have, I think 4 of them right now that I'm doing. One is for like a business and family issues that someone's going through. Like I don't tell like everybody's business. You don't know who they are, so I'm not going to tell you. But it's for like family, somebody that's going through court issues right now. Everybody between legal matters on every level. Judges, okay, to lawyers, to clients, everybody that's involved is in the jar. And I make the petitions and I take the oil and I anoint everything, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Cleanse it. I use my dragon's blood. I use my Nam Chopra. I use my Santos. Like I said, I cleanse everything good. And I put a lot of like pine from outside. I have pine trees. So I take all the pine because pine is very protective, but it's good. It brings good energy. Constantly working with it. Constantly praying, talking to it. I talk to the jars like, oh my God, you love her so much, or you love them so much. You want to make good with them. You don't want to ever let them go. They're so sweet to you. I kiss in the jar before I when I'm putting the candy in, I throw, I love you so much. And I put it in there and I put your name, your birthday in there, okay, on that paper, on that petition. And if you don't know, say for instance, it's a lot of people, okay? And it's easier to do it this way for people that enemies known and unknown that you want to just like have them stop throwing negative energy. I found the best way to do it is by not going after them, being godlike. What would Jesus, I'm not a Bible thumper. You guys know that. However, miracles have been happening for me in different ways. So I'm going to bring in all the archangels, all the hierarchy. We're going to sugar, sweeten everything possible. You know me, I'm half blind. Hi, guys. It's easier. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, that's it. You can't see my angel at the top of the tree, but it's white with the lights, and it has like a teal color with silver in it, and it has candy. Look, guys, I gotta show you this. My daughter made this. She made this for all the children and her corn for Thanksgiving. My daughter is an 8th grader, and she was working with all the little kindergartners, and she put this together, came up with this idea for them with the little pipe cleaners, and had them made the corn, and they can hang it on their tree. So I took hers home and I hung it on here. This is just one of my trees, but I put it in my office, and I have on here, hold on guys, I have my candy canes in here with me all over my tree. And my beautiful angel, she's white, and she has the iridescence that go off on her. I just wanted to kind of give that vibe. I wanted to be able to give the vibe of like holiday spirit and sweetness and love and kindness. And I felt like in order to do that, I would explain how much, and this way you guys can refer back to here, 25, 45, and then it would be 65, depending on the size of the jar. And that includes everything. That includes me getting the jar, the candy, the sugar, the brown sugar, the cinnamon sticks, the bay leaves I put in there I write everything. You just have to send me over email, and my about is my email address. Or if you look at my community right now, it's klic11@hotmail.com. That's me. Click 11. Okay, klic11@hotmail.com. You email me what you want me to do on the petition, what you want me to write on the petition, your whole name, your birth date, okay? And then what I will do is I will write up that petition, okay, either on computer paper, it doesn't matter what paper. People make a big deal. I'm not into black, hoodoo, everything. I can be if I want to, but I'm not. I really am more about what God has shown me. I'm more about giving the prayer, praying up, blessing up, okay? I'm more about bringing it, just bear with me guys for one sec. So this way I can see you better. Good. This way I can sweeten everybody up, make everybody nice and happy. I swear to you on my life, it works. I would never say nothing 100% because nobody's 100%, but I'm telling you the God's honest truth. I have seen so many things happen. When I was doing the reversals, I knew that I could do it, but I just didn't feel that it was enough. I felt like it needed more of something. And when I was praying, don't mind me guys, I'm blind as a bat without my glasses. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Spreading the positivity. Definitely. It's definitely, you know what, Sarah? Mom contacted me and she sent me an email link about the lemons. You put 7 lemons in a bowl in your kitchen or in your house, 7 lemons, and that absorbs all sorts of negativity in your house. So I've known that for a long time, but when she sent that to me, I was like, Andrea, I got to do that. I forgot to do it. I didn't have enough lemons because I used it for my stuffed mushrooms for Thanksgiving. And I was like, I don't have 7. I got to put them back in the bowl in the kitchen, and I leave them there. And as they start to decay away, they're taking on the negativity. Don't take it like in a wrong way. Don't use them. Just put them out for negativity. Like anything in the house that is like, say you get in an argument with somebody, your kid, you're yelling like, oh my God, you're making me freaking nuts. What the hell's wrong with you? Or you're yelling at your husband or your better half or, your parent or somebody. You're yelling at somebody. You're pissed off. You're on the phone. You're fighting with a company. You're putting that energy in your house. Well, those lemons absorb, and they take it out of your house. They really do. So that's another little trinket over there. I'm telling you, you can make so much between the visual candles happen in your life. Like you can make so many things like happen. And like these sugar sweetheart jars, these shaker jars, I'm telling you, I got my Alexa playing with all sorts of music as I'm praying and I'm talking to them and I'm shaking them. And as soon as I feel like enough, thank God I got my cortisone shot in my arm, because I wasn't able to move my arm because I had, it's called frozen shoulder. And it's like, I had it for the last like 2 years or so. I have to have it cleaned out. I have calcium. And I was trying to explain also, if you have mental, emotional issues going on and you don't take care of them, they hit the physical. Okay, so the frozen shoulder was a representation for the last 2 years of things that have been going on in my life. It makes me feel frozen. Excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. It makes me feel stagnant, makes me feel immobilized. I feel like I'm up against the wall. I feel like I can't move. I feel like everywhere I go, it's stiff. It's a representation of manifestation of my mental emotional. So yeah, I have to get it cleaned out. I mean, we do have to follow some Western medicine, okay? We do have to utilize what we have out there. But I got the cortisone shot. My orthopedic, what he said to me is, this is your 9th one in the last 2 years. He said, I can't keep doing it. He's a sweetheart. I think he likes me. I think he has the sweets for me. Maybe you guys shake a him, right? But anyway, he's really, really awesome. And he put it in and he said, you need an MRI and we want to see if you have a tear in your rotator cuff, which I believe I do, because I was always sports oriented. I played softball, so chances are, something there. And frozen shoulder, okay? And he was saying that we would clean out the calcium deposits in there. And if you have a tear, we'll fix that and so forth. So even though I'm spiritual and I believe in holistic stuff, going to the acupuncturist, which I've been going, it was working for a while. However, the more the mental emotional does not get resolved, we don't go to the core of things, we that's what happens. It hits our physical, and we gotta, no matter what, we have to take care of it. We can heal ourselves, but at the same time, I know what it's from, and I know to make my mindset focus back on what's important. You know what I'm talking about? You get what I mean? Give me a heart there, guys, if you get what I mean. Like I said, you guys don't come up, so I feel like I'm talking to myself through there. But the truth is, anything that's bothering you, anxiety, depression, okay, panic, okay, PTSD, Mandy, you and I talked about that. The complex of everybody, I believe, has some sort of PTSD on some. I've come to the conclusion through my channeling meditation that we've all been through some horrific situation in our life, whether we lost somebody we love, they passed away, a pet, a person, being hooked in a narcissistic sociopath relationships, fighting, things like that can really disturb it can take away from your peace. And that's what I've learned. So I believe everybody has some sort of PTSD on some level. And I feel like in order to deal with it, that was one of the reasons that I became a neuro-linguistic programmer, practitioner, however you want to call it. And that's kind of what got me into life coaching. And I had my gifts way before that, but I wanted to be able to use a bigger platform to reach more people and go further and learn how to work with people on a much stronger level. That's one of the reasons, like, guys, if you know people out there right now that can use the pendulums, I mean, 10 yes or no answers are a lot right now. People want to know certain things, if this is going to happen. I know every day, okay, where is my pendulum? If it's here, I have it. I'm every day with my pendulum, every day. Okay, it answers. I make a sweet jar for that right now. I didn't. I was putting it in salt for cleaning, and I still do. However, I've been sweetening it up and talking to my pendulum, and I've been like, you're so beautiful, and I love you, and oh my God, God bless you. And I always go when I'm doing something counterclockwise with my hands. When I'm going like this with my oil to go put over my jars, or I'm going to pray over something after I put my oil on, I do counterclockwise until my hands get burning hot. And then I start to put my hands out like this. So I'm sure you guys are feeling the energy right now. Okay. As I put them closer to you guys, I'm sure you're feeling it on some level because I'm radiating. I feel it for myself. So I know if I'm feeling it, you guys are feeling it. And I radiate it out, and I sit there and I'm like, bring love, bring, compassion, bring truth, honesty, loyalty, bring happiness, bring forward people to start, righting the wrong, like righting the wrong. Let them know what they're doing that's hurting somebody else. Okay, it's not manipulation. I'm being kind and sweet and loving. Yeah, you can look at it. Sure, anything looks like a manipulation. Anything we do. You give somebody a compliment. That's a form of manipulation. People can take it like, you're giving somebody a compliment. Are you looking for a thank you back? If they don't say thank you, do you feel a little like annoyed? Do you feel like, geez, what's wrong with them? Right? So we're all looking for some sort of acknowledgement, right? On some level. So you can call that a form of manipulation. But this is with praying with God. We're calling in the angels. We're calling in the hierarchies, all the ascended masters over these jars. Work with these people, please. Work with these people, please. Let them feel the love. Let them feel the truth. Let them feel what they need to change. Let them come around. Let them start and listen, whoever is not meant to be in your life and whoever is just not meant to be, no matter how sweet they get, may not be sweet enough for you. But if there are some things that we can change up, some people in our lives that we love and they're just like in left field, and we're trying and trying and trying, and we went to therapy and we tried everything. We tried talking, we tried therapy, we tried to we've cried, we went away, we stayed away, we done everything under the sun. Okay, at some point we have to turn it over to God. And I'm telling you, God came through me. He's coming through me right now. Okay, and he's telling me, put the sweetness out there. You can't do it the way that by putting red pepper flakes and cayenne pepper and hexing and all this other ammonia, all these things. It's not gonna work for long periods of time, and it's karma attached to it. That has real huge karma. And I told you 2020 is the year of the karma. Okay, I do not, so help me God, do not want any karma, nothing as being negative. I would love to reap the rewards of good karma. I also am doing green. Okay, it's a bowl. I'll show you my Tibetan bowl. It's about this size. Okay, a green bowl. I fill it up with pennies, coins. I have international coins for travel. I put a couple dollars in there, cinnamon sticks in there, a petition in there. Okay, and right next to it, I put a little bowl of water. Okay, a little glass or a bowl of water next to it. I put glitter all in it because spirits and angels love glitter. Okay, and what I do is I constantly pray on it. I have a green candle I burn for it. Okay, which is usually St. Jude. Okay, and I kid you not, I was telling my friend, there was 7 boxes for Super Bowl for the game. My daughter is on a softball team, and she had 7 boxes. Well, my daughter, out of the 7 boxes, my daughter won $500. She won the grand prize plus $125 for the first quarter. Okay, I've been doing this bowl, not this one, but a green bowl. All right, just adding pennies in there, very clean pennies. All right, I put in like Costa Rica coins, because I want to travel. We want to travel. I want to take my business on the road. All right. So I want to travel. I want to go see places. Let me see. I have a headache and I did not make it go away. Okay. All right. Well, what I can do for you, I mean, I can work right now if you want. I'm not on healing time. I'm trying to explain something and I think you're new. If you can hit like on here, if you guys can hit subscribe, like, and share, and my notification bell, all the time you have to hit the notification. YouTube is having everybody always hit it so that you can always get it. But I think you said you took ibuprofen, but I'm going to try to heal away right now your headache, all right? It feels like a tension and stress headache is what I'm getting. I feel like it feels like under the gun. I don't want to tell you business out here. This is not where I came on here. But I'm going to try to throw my energy up for you right now. Hold on. Let me know if your headache feels any better. I have a headache and I did not make it go away. Okay. Let me know if it stopped. Tanabe Lincoln Sucky. Okay. Alrighty. I believe you are actually a shaman. Well, thank you very much. If you'd like to leave that in my comments, I appreciate it. If your headache went away and you feel it, then you believe I'm a shaman. No, I am a shaman. I wouldn't lie to you about that. I wouldn't lie to nobody. I want good karma, okay? So if your headache went away, you have a lot of stress and I feel like you're dealing with, it feels like constant repetitive cycles over and over again. I don't want to put your business out there, but if you want to email me privately or you want a session, let me know. And I'm going to hit this clear the energy. I just want to clear the energy. I'm not making fun of your name. It was just like when I was reading it. But like I was saying, for people that, I am glad that it went away. And if that helped, then you know that I'm a shaman, and that's why my name is what it is. And you can call me Donna. You don't have to call me a shaman, okay? I'm just doing God's work. That's it. That's all I'm doing. And there's some Christmas Eve for you. If you want to put it in my comments that your headache went away immediately, then that's great. I am really, really happy for you. And I send a lot of blessings and love and light and every goodness going your way. Good. I'm glad. I'm very, very glad. Much love to you. Many blessings. Bless up. So I hope you guys understand about now the shaker jars. If you guys want to come on. Hi, Don. Okay. I was 1 4 5. Okay. I got that, Gina. Hey, mysteriously kind. Thank you. Thank you about my hat. It's called the, you know me by now. I think that, I love fashion, and I love that kind of stuff. It's not the outer thing. It's just me. It's just who I am. Part of who I am. I mean, I've been out in TV land and radio land and dealing with the public for a long time. So I kind of got used to it, and it's part of who I am. It's fun. It's dress up. It's called dress up time, But I have my PJs on anyway, so with my hat, so I hope it's kind of cool. If you guys want to set up an appointment, and I will do lives for healings, If you said your headache went away after I hit the bowl, you thought you were going to cringe. No, this bowl is a Tibetan bowl. Okay, I bought this. It's been used, as you can see. This bowl has been used many, 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 many times. Okay, for all the work that I've done. So I'm going to take this on the road when I have my retreats, and it will be a part of the healing process. So I'm glad your headache went away immediately. That makes me feel great, and I feel God is blessing you up also. So if you guys want me to come on and do some healings for you guys with anxiety and having all different types of ailments and different things going on, all you have to do is email me or comment in my comments that I'm taking down a lot of my comments also, because I don't like some of the cringy ones that are put up there to me. Hi, how are you doing? I'm glad you landed on my channel. I'm glad for the new people that have landed on my channel. I thank you very much. Namaste to you guys. My soul to your soul. And for all my soul tribe family that's here, they're always here and they're always out to help one another. I can't see, so I have to get. I'm glad to be here. And also Aries is here for us winters. Well, I put up the rest of the zodies, okay? So Aries is up there, okay? Just so that you know. And what else do I want to say before I leave? I just wanted to explain the price of my Sweetheart Shakers so you guys know. And I put up a special in the community right now, 10 questions, yes or no answers for $11. I mean, come on, guys. God darn it. Donna's been doing this for over 35 years, okay? I've been doing this. I've been born gifted, okay? But I've been doing this for many years. Did TV shows, radios, not to toot my own freaking horn, but come on. I'm giving you guys a bless up, okay? Just like I put the P.O. box for you guys to gift me. If you guys can't afford certain things and you want to just like send something to the P.O. box for my angels, okay, being I work with the archangels and I work with all my spirit guides and I work with God and Jesus, Mother Mary, all the saints, okay, out there, all the ancestors, people that have gone before us, I am the real deal, okay? I am no fake. I am no phony, okay? You can spot a fake a mile away. You can spot a person who is out for everything because you can tell if they're all about the money, money, money. If you guys can hit like, subscribe, share with somebody that needs help in healing and so forth, I will certainly put up a healing time. Like I said, I was going to do it on Sundays with meditation. We did an Archangel Raphael about 2 weeks ago on Sunday with the green light. People showed up, had healing done. I work with your anxiety. Like I said, anything that you have going on, even cancer, anything that you have going on, mental, emotional, physical. I am not a doctor, okay? I am a medicine woman, okay? I'm a shaman, okay? I utilize my gifts. I've been doing, like I said, I went and I got certified for life coaching, okay? And I put that up on my community so you guys have my certification to see. I also am a neurologistic programmer practitioner that is up there as well. Okay, so you guys can see that I'm not, I want to show you that you can put your trust in me. I'm not just going to write something down on my about and you guys are supposed to trust that, all right? I want you to know who I am, and I've always said that. I want you guys to know who I am. I want you guys to trust me and love me as much as I love you guys. You can say, well, how do you love me? How do you love me? Or how do you care about me? You don't even know me. I know your soul. I know your soul. I'm highly sensitive empath, okay? I'm highly intuitive. I've been my whole life. And this is my life, what I do. I brought the tree in my office for goodness sakes, okay? For you guys. Because I wanted to give some cheer. And I wanted you guys, I wanted to also, I think I hit for 18 and over because I don't want any kids getting in here and seeing anything when I was saying like for people are having problems in the bedroom and like, the shaker sweet jar is good for that also. It'll sweeten up your honey. I'm working on my channel currently. It's going to be for healing as well. Great. Got to get out the areas. Great. That is awesome. I'm actually shouting somebody out tomorrow. Also, you guys probably know Sal. He's the one that does Love, Eat, Love, Read, Incorporated. I love Sal. Sal's awesome. He is the most awesome. Like he's legit. He's straight up legit. You know, he suffers his ailments and he's on there doing his thing. We all have our own ailments in our own way, and that's why I'm here. You know, listen, if I get to know you and I know who you are on some level and I see your healing abilities as well, I have no problem with, shouting you out. You know, people deserve a chance to get out there. We need to kick some people off that are not authentic and they're not real and they're just out to get your money, and people that are real. Sal is awesome. Oh my God, I love him. I went into he had like a seminar type of thing he had going on, a webinar. My God, me and him clicked like this. I love him. Love him to death. He's suffering from what he has. He has an ailment. Go to his website. You'll find out about his ailment. His ailment if he discloses it. I don't want to put it on here because I feel it's his business. That's like him going on saying about me certain things. So he's wonderful and he's a lot of fun and he is very professional. And that's what I try to be, very professional with you guys also. So I hope I answered the questions. Please like, subscribe. I haven't asked this. I hardly ever do that, but I'm asking. And if you guys, anybody on here that can go to my last Zodiac that I just put up, that bowl went off. Okay. Let's go with it, guys, okay? That bowl went off, okay? Look, my hands are here. The bowl's sitting in the middle of me. The bowl went off. I'm just going to be happy that it went off and be very grateful and thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Praise you, Jesus. Thank you, Mother Mary, all the angels and saints. Thank you for that. Obviously, somebody must have needed that just now. But I was going to say, if you share with other people my channel, I'll be able to stay here. I want to stay here, but I want to continue to build and be able to make money. This is my business. Just like I have my website, which is linked to my about also. This is a business. And I feel like, I've given so many free things away. I do free things for stuff. I contact and talk to people for free. I've had to put off in the beginning. I've had to put off until I learned how to kind of balance my regular business and YouTube. I read for my regular, my clientele. I was on Keen.com it started in 1998, 99, and I am still on there right now. Okay, so you do the math. We're going into 220. Okay, that'll tell you how many years. I'm 5-star on there. So must be doing something right. I don't go on there as much anymore because I have my own website and I do my own website. And I have a new one coming up for 220 where you'll have your own boxes on there so you can click it on. So there's no more problems with me overbooking people because that's what happened. People got overbooked. I had to keep putting people off to take other people. And listen, I'm not going to lie to you. Somebody that's booking for an hour and somebody is booking for like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, sometimes I'm going to take the hour. And, it's nothing personal, but I mean, if I've worked with that person before and, it's, what they're paying me and stuff, I'm going to take them first come, first serve, It sounds like, well, that's not right. Well, listen, unless you're working on this side of the fence and you're doing this work, you'll know how difficult it is on a regular basis to be here and do it when you have things in your own life going on. It's not so easy all the time. So, like I said, the shaker jars, they are, I will guarantee them, okay? I will guarantee them. To me, I will definitely guarantee that they work because they showed me that they work. And if you go back to my video that has the angel floating just recently in the past, I want to say not this week, last week, it was I think I had on a black hat with gold on here, okay? Pink background, okay? And there was an angel that floated just like this, wings flying and everything. You could see it with the human eye. You guys who have missed it need to go on there and check it out. and there was 17 orbs of different colors. There was purple coming in, there was a pink coming in, and it was nothing to do with anything, you know, that you could say, well, maybe it was a flicker. No, you seen the angel floating like this right by me and then disappeared. And it came in, as I'm at you guys, it came in on this side. And I want to say it came in about when I was saying, thank you, God, thank you, Jesus, thank you, whatever. You know, I was thanking the angels, the saints, thank you, Jesus, whatever. Show me a miracle, show me a sign, show me something, show me. And all of a sudden, this thing came beautiful, floating in, white, just floating in with 2 wings. Awesome. Wasn't that cool, Mandy? Hi, Jessica Walker. How are you? If you guys can hit the like, subscribe, share, hit the notification every time you guys are on here. Hit that because you will not get notified when I do go on live. For some reason, YouTube has it like that, and I was told. I got a message in my Gmail telling me that I have to remind people, which is a pain in the ass, actually. But I'm going to go, being that I explained the shaker, you know, sweetheart. You know, you guys, like, I just got people coming in saying that they just paid over to my Cash App, okay, or my Venmo in my About, but I also have it in my community. I prefer Cash App to pay on there. If you have to download it, it's very easy to do. I do not do PayPal at all, even on my website. It's Cash App or Venmo. I totally got rid of PayPal because they're not doing justice to people, period. I'm dry as anything right now from talking, but I do. It's almost like I want to pull a card for somebody on here right now. I definitely want to pull a card for somebody. I feel somebody needs to hear something. So what I'm going to pull is divine energy. What I was going to ask, maybe Mandy, maybe you'll do it for me, or maybe somebody can do it for me. Timestamp my last Zodies. I call them Zodies, okay? Not Zodiacs. Nothing like that. I call them Zodies that I just put up right before. You'll see. It's not time stamped yet. I think Layla was on there. She time stamped Gemini, but she didn't do the whole thing. So if somebody doesn't mind time stamping for me, I really appreciate it. Otherwise, I know I can ask my girl Cindy. I'm sure she would do it. But if anybody else can get there and do it for me, I so appreciate it because it makes it easier for everybody. But I'm going to do these one divine oracle here. Okay. I'm hoping me and Sal can actually maybe get together and do something at some point, like cut the screen in half and do something funny or something good. Okay, this is for somebody out there, okay, who's gonna, and listen, you know, when you land on any video content, I'm sure you heard this before, and I'm going to say it again, coming from me, okay, from the medicine woman here, okay, I'm going to tell you, time is always of the essence, okay, there's no such thing in spiritual world, it's linear, okay, time is very linear, it doesn't exist. So if you land on something, I'm not putting dates up anymore on things, because when you land on it, you're supposed to land on it for a reason at that time. It doesn't mean that you need to land on it at times. It's very fluid, liquid, you know, it's at any time that you land on there. It's your message that you're meant to be dealing with. So don't think just because like you land on it, you know, okay, we're going to take the card that just flew off here. Was it 1? It was 2. Okay. So obviously this is for somebody that's going to land on here or somebody that's on here. It says look forward. Okay. And I got make a plan. Okay. And I think somebody, Frost, said they're looking to do a YouTube channel. So maybe it's for you. Make a plan. Okay. And look forward. And I'm going to go a little bit more expansive, and I'm going to give you a little bit more to that about looking forward and make a plan. Okay. Go forward. Come on now. Don't play games with me. Go forward. Make a plan. You would think they would have them in order, and they do not. Hi, Nala Bean. You want to come over here by mommy? Come here. They don't have nothing in order for here. This is how you can tell I don't read the book. I do, make a plan. Okay, 25. Okay, and the other one is look forward. I just want to have both of them. 25 and. Are you kidding me? Like, why wouldn't you just put this all? If I did this book, I would have it all in order so you can just go there. Okay, well, we're going to do make a plan first, 25. Okay. I hit 23. Okay, awesome. Okay, now is the perfect time to commit to a new goal. Hi, baby mama. Yet the truth is you'll need more than wishful thinking, fantasizing, and visualization. If you want to be successful, realize these goals. In order to be successful, you need to create an organized step-by-step plan for success. First, name your desire, then honestly assess it. If you have the necessary skills to achieve them, if not, then get clear on what you must do first to further your skills. The way to success is simply do the next thing. What's the most immediate next thing you must do in order to move forward with your dreams? Do that, okay? And also from your divine energy wants you to know is your calling, okay, is calling you to take responsibility for your desires by establishing a realistic plan of action to bring them about. It's time to move on. Nala, you can't play with Simon. You can't play with the Simon. Come on, girl. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean that. She's over there playing. Okay. I play Simon with her with the things. Okay. It's time to move beyond your pure emotion and engage your logic. Draw up a plan for success. What present abilities do you have to bring to your desired outcome? What is missing or not yet developed enough? Move ahead. List, okay, of the next steps so you can continue towards success. Okay, follow through on your plan for success by taking daily steps towards your goal. Don't wait for others or the universe to do more than you do. Be steady and consistent as you work toward your success, and the universe will meet you halfway with grounded approach to success. You'll advance quickly. The only question is, what will you do first? What will you first step up to be? So that definitely make a plan was for somebody out there that really needs to make a plan. And I feel that somebody that is looking to engage in something that they've been trying to put together, could be a relationship, could be a business, could be something with work. It could be something in your family. It could be something that you have been looking forward to do for. Yes, baby. I'll play with you when I'm done, okay, Nala? Okay, the next one was look forward. Okay. Honey, I'll be right with you. Okay, look forward. This is for somebody, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't go to this extent of reading it. It is time to accept the past and move on. It serves no purpose to dwell on what happened before other than to learn from your previous experiences. The future is bright and beautiful. Waste no time in looking backward. Your divine energy is calling you to release the past and look ahead. You are a magnificent spirit here on earth who comes to learn and express your unlimited divinity. Looking back in regret doesn't serve your soul's growth in any way. No matter what has unfolded or will unfold in your life, you're discovering exactly what you need to learn in your own way and on your own schedule with your experiences. All of them. Use this power to create a new. You will succeed beyond your wildest expectations, okay? Your divine, okay, says to you also, acknowledge your mistakes and what you have learned from them. Be grateful for your past experiences. I know I am. All this is everything that I can possibly say about myself as well, okay? And your experiences and the growth that has come from them. Laugh at your mistakes. In fact, learn to find humor in everything. Relax, move on. No one ever flunks the school of life. You are further along than you realize. So these two cards for somebody either that is on there now or somebody that will land on there. If it resonated with you, grandioso. I am like absolutely happy for you. And if it didn't resonate with somebody that's on here at the moment, I just felt desire before I got off to do that. It felt like it was the right thing to do. And I always go with whatever spirit is giving me. So with saying that, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you for hitting for all the likes, subscribes. My gifting for the P.O. Box is in my about for my spirits. My specials in my community. If you go to my community page and look what I'm running. And the Shaker, sweetheart. Mwah. Love it, guys. Okay, thank you for all of you that are brand new to my channel. And thank you. It's so crazy that I did this today. Frost Winters, good night, Donna, and thank you again. You're very welcome, and many blessings. And thank you for landing upon my site for the people that are new, and the one person that I helped with the severe headache that they had. I am grateful that you were helped, and I hope that you leave it in the comment and let people know that I am the medicine woman, shaman queen 1111, right? Straight up Donna. All right, guys, I gotta bounce. Okay, I gotta go to bed. I love you. If I can help in any way, you know I'm always here. I felt like this was the right thing to do, and mwah, namaste. I love you guys. Don't forget, pray, slay every day. Namaste. Bounce.